Hello, hello, everybody. My name is Carolina Letkin. I am from Seattle, Washington. Let me just tell you a little bit of myself. So I joined this amazing business about 2 years ago, I would say, and I absolutely love it. Yes, we love to travel. We've always traveled with my family, but having this opportunity has opened so many more cool travel doors for me and my family. I'm super excited. It's like you going on vacation like always, but you're coming back to a paycheck. So the business is paying you to go travel. Isn't that cool? Or I can save money. So whatever the decision for you is, you want to help people because I believe that this business is only meant to help people. This is a selfless business is what I would like to say it. Because honestly, people are looking for extra income opportunities. This is what you can share with them. You send them this video and you tell them, guys, check this amazing opportunity out. So let's start out by me showing you our really awesome presentation that tells everything you need to know about this opportunity, okay? Let me share my screen with you all. But before we go, let me say one more thing. Please, down in the comments, let me know where you're from, okay? Let me know where you're from and also maybe something cool, some fun fact about you, okay? Let's make this fun. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to share my screen with you all and start out by talking about freedom, okay? So what is freedom? Financial freedom, personal and time freedom. We all are looking for things like this. We never have enough time. It's like 24 hours is not enough time, but that's all we get. So what we need to do is make something good out of it, right? Make sure our day is not just some useless, pointless day. Make sure you do something good out of it. Share with the person about an amazing opportunity of being home-based agency. Share with people and mamas who want to take their kids out and probably have a hard time because they don't have enough funds for it, or maybe they're saving them whatever money they have for some other reasons, right? So what we can do is we can share this opportunity with people. We can let people know, guys, we have this amazing, amazing business that you will own, be your own boss, plan your own time. Like, for example, I spent the day with my kids today. I had people messaging me. Yes, I responded to a few, but majority of my time was just with my children. And I absolutely loved it because I actually felt that I was not in my work zone. I'm here with my family, right? And this is what we all want anyways, right? Time freedom, meaning that if I plan a vacation next week because I found an amazing deal, guess what? I'm going to go, right? This is what this opportunity offers us. Financial freedom, guys. So what is financial freedom? I'm pretty sure that if you go out Costco parking lot and you see $20 on the ground, you're not just going to go past it. You're going to run for it and pick it up, right? Or you're going to tell your kid, go get that right now. So all of us, like, come on, like money is not just, out there just because. We got to work for money, right? We got to work for our personal, financial, and time freedom. So let me just start on with this beautiful presentation for you guys, explaining everything and anything about this. All right. Alrighty, we figured out about the freedoms, right? We all want freedom. I know I do, and I know I'm working for it, and I'm super glad I'm part of this because it is literally working. Alrighty, going on. So how do I start? Okay. Well, here are different options on how you can start your own home-based agency. You can open your own host agency is what I was actually thinking a few years back, because we travel a lot with my husband. And before he got married, we traveled a lot with my family. We had cruises every single year, all inclusives. Plus in the summer, we would either do Disney or we'd go visit our friends in Spokane, Washington, because I'm from Seattle, Washington. So we would drive there and there's this huge park there in Idaho. I don't know, maybe not as big as Disney, but it's pretty big. It's huge and everybody goes there. But there's like, we've traveled all our lives is what I'm trying to say, okay? And so when I would go traveling, people ask me, hey, where'd you get that itinerary? Or, hey, I want to know, can you share that with me? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, take it, which I did. I shared my tips and my tricks and everything with people because, people want to know. And back then, not that many people would travel Europe because, well, first of all, you got to put it together, right? And not everybody knows how to do that. So that's where we are in hand, right? So you can open your host agency, guys. Okay. So this is what I was thinking. If I open my host agency, I'll need an office. I'll need somebody to put my computer, or not computer, but my website together. I need somebody to help manage the finances, so on, so on. Oh, and I would probably charge $100 per booking. Literally, that's what I was thinking, not realizing that if you can make a $10,000 booking or even a $5,000 booking, you can make 5 times 100. Okay. Literally. But I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. So then there's another opportunity is to buy a franchise. And it also requires a lot of time because notice this, every single agency needs to have a certain IATA number. And that number is there and you need it in order for you to get commissions into your business. In order for you to get paid is you need that little IATA number. And that number costs a lot. Okay. Sometimes people have to take loans to pay off that number. True story. All right. How do I start, guys? Be smart and do what we all did. All these smart travel agents that you know or hear of, you guys join a host agency. And here's the question, which or what host agency do I join? Let me tell you about my host agency. This host agency has received 2 extra Magellan Awards, guys. What is that? It's basically the Oscars for the celebrities. But before we get there, let me share a little bit more about the agency. Alrighty, this agency is called IntelliTravel. It's an exclusive partnership with Planet. All right, so by the end of this presentation, I'm going to share another really cool way of making money by being in the travel business. Okay, but for now, I'm going to share about this amazing host agency, guys. Okay, so it's based in Delray Beach, Florida. Okay, so it also has all of its certifications, accreditations, and everything. It's been out on the market for over 30 years. It's crazy that already rings the bell telling us if it's been out for so long, that means it's an amazing business, because if it was bad, it probably wouldn't be on the market by now, right? This is the originator of home-based travel agents. This is the business that opened the doors to all other travel agencies, home-based travel agencies that you hear of or whatever, right? Because they started this whole travel agency trend from home. Okay. So thanks to this person right here, this is James Ferrara, the IntelliTravel co-founder and president. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, because I absolutely love my business. Okay. Also, it has all of these different certifications that I've just mentioned, and CLIA is a big one right now. Okay. If you have a CLIA logo, and you're in the cruising world, people are going to be like, whoa, she's legit. How in the world? Because to be honest, like, you have to get certified to be in the CLIA membership, because I promise you, in the cruising industry, if you're a CLIA member, you're huge. Okay. So a lot of people join just for the CLIA card. I had somebody ask me that, by the way, and I'm like, yes, you can get a CLIA membership. They're like, okay, I'm doing it. And they did, by the way. Okay. So I just mentioned Magellan Awards in the previous slide, right? So what are Magellan Awards? Like I said, Oscars to the celebrities. Here, any kind of award or recognition, IntelliTravel has it. Okay, they have it all. In 2020, we had 3 Magellan Awards, and now literally about a week or 2 ago, we got notified that we got 2 more. I'm pretty proud. I'm really proud of this company. I'm really proud to be part of this company. We work with Carnival, NCL, and many, many more. All right, let me go on and tell you that this business is a turnkey business, guys. It has a customer service and support. It's an on-demand agent training module. It has access to major suppliers worldwide and sales and marketing materials in your back office. So let me just mention a few of those major suppliers worldwide. Who knows Delta? I absolutely love Delta Vacations. We are directly, well, not directly, but we are partnered with them, so we work directly with them. This is what I meant. We are partnered with Delta. We are partnered with Norwegian Cruise Line. We are partnered with Virgin Voyages, if you know that adults-only cruise line. We are partnered with Carnival Cruises. We are partnered with Hertz Car Rentals. We are partnered with Apple Vacation, Vacation Express, American Airlines, Alaska. I'm just thinking of other ones. Expedia, by the way, is one of our partners, guys. Isn't it amazing? If you book on Expedia anyways, why not be an agent and actually get a commission booking on that same favorite website of yours, right? Why not? Also, we're partnered with different suppliers that actually put trips together. Like if you have somebody who wants to go to India, guess what? We have a partner. You can contact them and they'll find somebody who literally specializes with India, and then they'll put a trip together for you. Then you take that, send it over to your client, and guess who gets the commission? You do, as a travel agent, right? So what do we have access to, guys? Cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, Resorts, travel insurance is the major thing nowadays. You never know when your flight is canceled. You never know if there's some kind of outbreak happening, especially with COVID and whatever is going on politically in the world. This is good to have, is travel insurance. And we sell that, guys. You can sell entertainment and sports tickets. Let's say you're working at a law firm and all you guys decide to go to some game in your city. And guess what you can do? You can actually book tickets for that. And not just a seat, you can actually get yourself that boxed room there, right? You can do whatever you want. And guess who gets the commission? You do. Because guys, seriously, you do that work anyways. You need to get paid for your work, right? Because you're not just sitting there and chilling for fun. You're actually trying to put a trip together for someone, for yourself, whatever it is. Why not get some money for it? Also, we sell train tickets. Okay. And it's not just one of those Amtrak train tickets from like Seattle to Tacoma that is like 20 minutes long or whatever, or a 2 hour. It's actually getting yourself a nice luxury room and going across the country, whatever it is. Vacation rentals, excursions, and activities. So if you got yourself a client who's going to Cancun and they're like, I want to do something, I'm not sure what to do, we have a full list of things that you can offer them. They can choose and you'll get commission for it. Let's go on. Did you know that commissions are included every single time you made a booking? They were always included. Let's say you booked a trip on Expedia, right? Let's say then you started researching and realized that booking.com has a better price. And guess what? All these third parties, they're all owned by Expedia anyway. So regardless, you're still booking from Expedia. And guess where? You're just giving your money away because there's always a commission included. So this is how Expedia and all these other third parties survive, right? Because you're using them for free, right? You're using them, you're putting your time into it, but then they're getting paid for it, right? But here as a travel agent, if you work directly with all these partners that Expedia also works probably, right? So you're going to get paid instead of Expedia. So let's just break it down for you. 3% are airline tickets. You get 3% commission included in airline tickets. 8 to 10% commission is included in car rentals. 10% is included in hotels. 10 to 20 is vacation packages and cruises. And up to 38% is travel insurance. So it is definitely worth selling anything that you see here on this list, which is everything, to be honest. And you can get that commission instead of giving it away. Guys, stop doing it. Seriously, let's do this together. I'm going to help you. I know this works because I'm doing it. And let me give you some examples. All right. So 70 to 80% of the commission is paid to the independent travel agent. When you are an agent with IntelliTravel, you get 70% of the commission and then it becomes 80%, right? And that will be explained a little more once you join. We can show you more in detail. I don't want to take up all the time here. Also, this specific business company is a full-fledged at-home agency, state-of-art personalized booking portal, partnered with every single major supplier worldwide, payment gateway, customer management software. You're able to book whatever you want, whatever you can think of. Group cruises. You can put yourself a group cruise of maybe family wants to go, maybe a high school reunion, or just go on Facebook, put a group together and sell it. That's it. You literally need 8 people, whatever it is. Start out small, it'll grow. People start seeing you guys going all the time. They're like, hey, okay, she's legit. This is like the 3rd time she's doing this. We're doing it too. And then your group grows and grows, which means more commissions, right? You can be a destination wedding specialist with this business. If you guys want to do honeymoons, you can do specifically honeymoons. You pick your own niche. So when you want to start this business, you contact me, for example, right? And then we will sit together. We will talk. I will explain all and answer all your questions. We'll figure out what your niche is. We'll help you with, if you're more interested in cruising, I'll show you how to do cruising. If you're more interested in all-inclusives, I'll show you that. If you're more interested in Disney, by the way, Disney is our special partner too, okay? That's huge. And a lot of people love Disney. All these mamas with children or anybody, you guys can become a Disney specialist, guys. And you can get also perks for that as a travel agent, FYI. You can put together honeymoons, anniversaries, girls' trips, and so much more. Honestly, whatever you can think of, we have it for you, okay? So how much can I earn? That's a good question. So from resorts, cruises, and hotels, this is a breakdown right now. Just here's the next slide. For example, we have a 7-night vacation family package, 2 adults and 2 kids, right? They're in Jamaica, they're enjoying, mom, dad, whatever, 2 adults, 2 kids are enjoying their time. They paid for this specific vacation package $5,000. Just to make math easier, 10% commission is included in the $5,000 package. So that means the host agency, IntelliTravel, is getting paid $500 from that trip. So $500 is paid directly to IntelliTravel as the host agency, right? Your commission is 70% of 500, which means you will receive $350. So this is when I say, think about how much you can make in 30 minutes, because I promise you, putting a vacation package for 2 adults, 2 kids will take you probably 30 minutes. Maybe if it's your very first time or first few times, it might take a little longer because you're nervous, which was me, by the way. But now that I'm in the system now and I know how this whole system works, I'm like, okay, 2 adults, 2 kids, that's nothing. I find them, I know where to go now. Okay, I have it all there, and you can legit make $350 in 30 minutes. I like to compare my passion, my other passion. I'm actually a musician, by the way, and I teach voice lessons to children. I love children, so I love teaching voice lessons to them, right? I charge $45 for 50 minutes. Okay, that's almost an hour for $45. And I realized that I can make $350 easily in 30 minutes. And imagine if you did 2 of these packages, maybe 3 of these packages a week, maybe a month. It is up to you. There's no limit on how much you have to sell. There's no quota on how much you have to sell. This is literally your business. You're your own boss. You do whatever you think is right. You work when you have that time. You spend the time with your family. Even if you have another job, this is a cool opportunity to be part of because you can work after. And if you search for trips anyways, why not do it and get paid for it, right? Even if you work your 8-hour shift, 9-hour shift, come home and you start searching for a vacation that's coming up, you could do it as a travel agent and actually get paid for your work. Okay, think about it. Going on, this is an example commission that you would potentially get if you book a 7-day honeymoon. This is an estimate, right? Because every package is different. So this is an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. And if you haven't had butler service, guys, you need to check it out, okay? And with this business, it is actually there for you. There is an opportunity for that, okay? So this could be you too. Imagine you're sitting there and just enjoying, and the commission for this trip would be $561.79. These are legit prices. This is what you can get from one trip of booking for a honeymooner, okay? Let me give you another example. Imagine this, you're doing a 5-day group cruise, family reunion, books 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. Your commission for this 5-day group cruise could be $2,240.17. Now, this is the question I want to ask everybody. What would $2,240 pay in your household? Maybe it's a car payment, maybe it's a mortgage payment. Whatever it is, even if you don't have anything to pay for, you can save this money for maybe a bigger trip you're planning. And even if not that, you're just getting paid, guys, for your work, okay? And putting a group like this, it might take you more than half an hour, it might take you a few hours, but hey, I would work a few hours for a commission like this, and it is totally possible. And this is how a lot of our agents on my team personally are one of the top agents out of 97,000 people that are in this company currently at the moment. Can you imagine 97,000 agencies, 97,000 people? And then we have probably 3 or 4 of them right now that are in top 50 out of all of those. That's huge. How are they doing this? Because they're just booking stuff like this. Just put in a little bit of extra time into this. It doesn't take you months to do it, I promise. Just a few hours and you can make a commission like this. And again, the sky is the limit. There is no limit on how many cruises you have to book. There's no limit. You can do 1 booking a month. You can do 0 booking a month. It depends on how you want to work. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So now you're probably thinking like, well, that sounds so cool, but how am I supposed to know what to do? Well, IntelliTravel is very proud of the educational services that they provide for us travel agents. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do when you sign up as a travel agent with our host agency is you're going to go through IntelliTravel University, which is basically telling you how to work, where to plug in your booking and commissions, okay, how to get started, okay, where are all the selling and marketing materials? By the way, they are in our library on the website where you can just go and use the marketing materials, post them on social media, I don't know, do whatever you want with them, right? It's all there for you, okay? And plus, you're going to learn about all the compliance and agent benefits. And then at the end of this IntelliTravel University, you will be doing a final exam. Okay. And that exam, I promise you, is probably going to be the easiest exam you're ever going to take. Okay. And if you don't pass the exam, guys, guess what? You can redo it again. Okay. No worries. You can redo it again. All right. Going on is online webinars. We have online webinars every single week. There's at least something about travel, some kind of webinar about travel. Let's say you really wanted to make to this Carnival Cruises webinar and you weren't able to because you had to pick up your daughter from kindergarten, you were working or whatever the situation is. Don't worry. This is why IntelliTravel is amazing. They save and record all of these webinars for all of us agents. And I actually used it. I went back into the library of our website and I Googled because I wanted to know how to put a Norwegian Cruise Line group together. So I was like, I've never done a group, especially on a cruise. You know, every cruise line has their own rules or whatever, similar stuff, but like you never know. So I went into the library and I found that webinar and I watched it. It's all there for you. So if you miss out on something, don't worry, it's going to be there for you. Another way of educating yourself here is the partner education. You can become a Marriott specialist. And I can't zoom this in, but here you can see what other hotels are part of the Marriott chain. Okay, there's tons of them and we see them all the time. We drive on the freeway, we see a Marriott hotel, we see another hotel, never realizing that they're all part of the Marriott chain, right? So you guys can become a specialist with that. There's always some kind of probably perk included with this. Disney, you can be a Disney specialist, guys. If you're obsessed with Disney or you have somebody who loves Disney, you become a Disney specialist and start selling Disney. When I did the Disney Academy, I was like, I didn't know how many Disney cruises there were actually. I didn't know that they have cruises in Europe that are Disney, that are smaller, and they have hands-on activities on board for children. And you can sit there and have dinner with Mickey Mouse. You can make pasta with Minnie Mouse. I don't know. There's always something fun. And when you go out on shore from the cruise, right, with the family, you have a specialized tour guide that's going to be more on the talk about more of the Disney part of this tour or whatever. You know what I mean? There's so much things that I didn't know were included Disney. It's not just that park in Orlando. Now there's 4 or 5 of them, right? You know what I mean? It's not just that. So you can be that, guys. You can become a Disney specialist. You can be any Mexico City specialist. My favorite is Los Cabos specialist. I absolutely love Los Cabos. So you can become that. We have multiple different other partner educations available for you. Here at the bottom, you see these are certifications. This is just to see where you are, what level you're at in the business. If you want to become an ambassador, you can become that. If you want to be a luxury travel advisor with this with IntelliTravel, you can become that as well. So whatever you want, it's all there for you. Okay, by the way, these partner educations, webinars, everything is all free. Okay, it's all included in whatever starting fee that you're going to pay. All of it is there for you. Okay, going on are different travel agent benefits. So let's start with the first one, travel agent rates. Guys, select suppliers offer travel agents a trip at a very reduced price in order for travel agents to experience the services of their companies, so they will sell them. So it is in their interest to sell you a travel agent rate, so that way you can go there for a good price, okay? You can take pictures and videos of the lobby, of the room, maybe the whatever, the pool, the restaurants. That way, when you have clients going there, you have a lot of information about that certain hotel. And then, you know, this is why this is in their interest for you to use their travel agent rates. We also get fam trips. What are fam trips, guys? Those are not family trips. I wish, because of the price, but those are familiarization trips. This is where different travel agents get together at a Cancun resort or Jamaica resort, whatever the fam trip is. But guys, it could be anywhere in the world. We have them worldwide, by the way. And they all get together there. And then they just literally, they have tours, like a bus would pick him up and they would go, like tomorrow, for example, we're going to go to 3 different resorts tomorrow. We all get together and then we go to that resort, take pictures and videos, see the penthouse, see the basic rooms. That way, when we have clients asking us, hey, I want a luxury hotel with a good beach. Do you have anything in Jamaica that you can offer? You can be like, yeah, I do. Because you've been there. And even if you haven't been there, the fact that we have so many other travel agents traveling monthly, by the way, that's how they travel that much. This is one of the reasons. And because of that, we have a lot of help. So if you have somebody that's looking for certain resorts, we have a chat where you can ask the question, and then there's going to be tons of information for you coming from other agents because they've been on a fam trip. They know what to offer, right? They have pictures, they have videos, they have everything for you. So anyways, these are free or deeply discounted trips offered to travel agents. Obviously, the only thing you're going to pay is flights, right? But it also, every fam trip has their own terms and conditions, which you can read. But this is actually the way travel agents travel a lot. Travel agent incentives incentives is another benefit of a travel agent. You get free nights with every booking you make with certain partners, which I absolutely love. I have a few of them already that I'm going to use for my family vacation, right? You can get extra cash or gift cards. Maybe certain hotels can invite you for let's say four free nights or 3 free nights. Why? Because you sold that hotel so many times. They're like, hey, we want to send you an incentive. Like, we have like 4 free nights for you. Aren't you going to go? Of course you're going to go, right? And it's a good hotel. Why not? Right? Free trip. Alrighty, going on. How do we find clients? A lot of people are like, oh man, where am I going to find people? What am I going to do? Guys, everyone travels, okay? And we live in the world of social media. You can make your phone into an ATM machine, guys. You can book travel. I'm telling you, there's so much that's going on social media. Actually, online businesses are the #1 businesses out there now worldwide because, because online can do so much. And so many people are just sitting there online looking for opportunities, right? This is how I find clients, by the way. Probably 90% of my clients are from Facebook. I'm not even kidding. Okay. And obviously people refer you, family would refer you to someone or whatever, right? I wanted to mention one more thing that I totally forgot is with this business, you will receive your own website. Okay. And that website is not just like whatever. It's going to be an IntelliTravel website with your name on it. So Carolina at IntelliTravel.com or whatever, right? And so you can send that website to anybody. So, and whenever they book using your website, you might not even know about it, but you're going to receive a commission. Isn't that cool? And that website is just like Expedia, where you go on Expedia, find a hotel. They can go on your website, find a hotel and book it. They can book flights on your website. They can book cruises on your website. The cruises are amazing. There's an amazing portal we have there. I use it all the time. So you guys can have your own website. Isn't that cool? And if you were your own agency, you would have to pay somebody to do your website. Okay. You would have to find somebody who can put all of that intel from like those hotels and flights and cruises into your website. That's a lot of work. But with this business, you get yourself a website. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So this was the host agency. And remember in the very beginning, I said it's an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So there's 2 sides to this business. Again, you can do just the host agency or you can do both. It's kind of like this. Yesterday, my husband and I went out to a really cool Mexican steakhouse. It's a true story, by the way. I have pictures and videos on my Instagram. You guys can watch it. But we went out and they had a really good steak. A 30-ounce steak is what we got. It was huge. Anyways, it was so good. But you know how we found out about it? Because a friend of ours said, hey, have you been to that Bravo Steakhouse or whatever? Right? So that's what we did. We went there. We had a good time together. And we were able to enjoy our time together. But again, how did I get to that steakhouse, guys? Because somebody messaged me, somebody told me that their steak is so good. You should try the Mexican sauces, whatever it is, right? And guess what? I went there yesterday. I paid money for that, right? But that person who told me about the steakhouse didn't get paid for referring me to that restaurant. Do you see what I'm saying? This is like you sharing your favorite mascara, or maybe your favorite lash lady or a nails lady, whatever it is. We all share stuff. But for some reason, when I share something, I don't get paid for it. But that person that's going to go to that lash girl is going to pay that lash girl over $100 for a nice set of lashes. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is what the world is right now. We share so much. This is what social media does. We share each other's reels. And then when that person gets to a certain level, they're going to stop getting paid for the fact that you shared their reel. So this is what I'm talking about. You have your host agency, right? And then you have an agency or a business company that will pay you for sharing the opportunity of working from home as a travel agent. And I want to introduce you guys to the second business called Planet Marketing. I absolutely love this business. Now that I'm in it, I realized how much more there is to being a travel agent from home and booking trips. Okay. So let me ask you this. Warren Buffett, right? We know this guy. He's one of the richest people out there. And the reason why he's rich is because of a system like this. Okay. You never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Build a network, guys. Build a network. Empower yourself and others. And this is when I started this call or this video. I told you all that this business only works as a relationship with each other. You're not going to be able to survive in a business by yourself. You need help. And what by helping them, they help you. So this business only works as a team, by the way. And this is what a network is. You're building a network. You're building a network of like-minded individuals. Some people join for extra income. Some people join just for that company of being with people who understand the same as you do or I, right? So let me share about this. Like any other networking company, guys, there's multiple sources of income. This might seem like a lot, but guys, when you start getting paid multiple times a month, it's not going to seem a lot. It's going to seem amazing or sometimes not enough, right? So let me just, I'm an example, by the way. I posted on my social media today, actually. In the last week, I got paid 3 times already. Is your job going to do that? 3 times I've got paid from this company, and I'm super glad and thankful waking up this morning, receiving a check, a really good check. I'm gonna tell you, I can't tell you how much, but I wish I could tell you how much. And I was just super excited because guys, we're going on vacation pretty soon, and I would use an extra that much amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So like any network marketing company, any networking company, anything that has to do with networking online, it comes with multiple sources of income. Okay. Let me introduce you to Donald Bradley right here. He's the Planet Marketing founder and CEO of Planet Marketing. It's an online business provider online. It's been out for 8 years now, by the way. We celebrated 8 years anniversary last month. It was amazing. I flew to Atlanta and I had a great time meeting up with my travel agent friends, meeting up with the millionaires who were like, hey, Caroline, I'm so glad you're here. By the way, because we only have 97,000 people in this company, it's still relatively small. And this is the perfect time to join. Reason why is I'm no millionaire, guys. I'm some girl from Seattle, Washington that comes to Atlanta, and our team's millionaire is like, hey, Caroline, how are you doing? So good to see you. Like he remembers you by name. Isn't that amazing? It's pretty awesome. I feel so special. I feel so glad. I'm glad I'm part of this company, guys. And so can you, by the way, be part of this company. It is based in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a solid company leadership, high qualified corporate leadership team. Guys, this is Donald Bradley, like I already said. And here is Andy Cawthon, the president and CFO. Thank you so much, sir. And then Leanne Trokler, the COO, and she's the lady who pays our bills, pays our, just pays us overall, okay? So this is a little bit outdated, but since I've been to that anniversary event last month in Atlanta for our 8-year anniversary, they just announced that in October of 2023, they have paid over $205 million worth of commissions, right? They were paid to us travel agents over $205 million. Isn't that crazy? And so they're predicting, based on how things are going right now, that by the end of this year of 2023, end of December 2023, there will be paid over $215 million worth of commissions. That's crazy, guys. Crazy and crazy exciting, right? So let me show you the different sources of income that this company provides, okay? So the first source of income is the direct sale. Basically, this is me, okay? This big person is me. I invite Andre to the team, okay? Well, Andre's like, hey, Caroline, I love what you're doing. You've been sitting at home quite often. You're traveling a lot. How do you afford to travel so much? I'm going to be like, well, I'm a travel agent. I have travel agent perks or whatever. Whatever I tell him, you can say whatever you want, right? So I tell him that, and he's like, man, I have kids too. I'd like to, my wife would be interested in this. Let me join. I'll become a travel agent. I'm like, okay. So I help him sign up and become a travel agent, right? I just received $50 for direct sale because I sold the business to Andre. He bought the business and now he's his own business owner, right? So I sold the business because of Planet Marketing. I have the right to do that. And I made $50 this week. Okay. If not this week, you're going to get paid next week. Literally, it's the following Thursday is when you get paid. Let's say I brought in Kate right here, right? Because she's like, Caroline, I go to college, but I love to travel. I want to save some money on travel. I want to be a travel agent. I want to be like you. And I'm like, okay, let me share this opportunity. Guess what I do? I invite Kate to a call like this that you're at right now, because we have them every single week for everybody that's interested. I invite her over to the call. She's like, yeah, I like it. Everything sounds good. I want to become a travel agent. So because I'm with Planet Marketing, I'm able to sell the business to Kate. She becomes a travel agent now, and I get my $50. I get paid from this Planet Marketing company $50 because it's like a thank you, Caroline, for bringing in another person to this team, into this company, right? let's say Kate invited a girl named Yana, okay? And Kate invites Yana, and Yana's like, Kate, I absolutely love what you're doing. I want to try it out too. And Kate's like, okay, all right. So Kate shares with her, but Kate's new and Kate doesn't know how to share. She can't do a one-on-one or whatever. And she calls me, Carolina, her person who brought her in called sponsor. She calls me and I'm like, hey girl, guess what? You can just invite her to our Thursday call. And so Kate gets the link, sends it to Yana. Yana joins the Thursday call, which is right now what we're doing right now. And I will be sharing about this opportunity, or maybe another travel agent will be sharing about this opportunity, and Yana becomes a travel agent as well. So now Kate is going to get $50 direct sale because Yana joined, because she referred Yana to this company. But I, as Kate's sponsor, right? Kate's person who helps her, her leader, right? Her coach, I get 50% of her paycheck, which is $25. So what business do you know or you work at will pay you 50%, okay, for referring somebody or for being referred? You know what I mean? What company is going to pay you 50%? I don't know of any, but this company will pay you $25 for every person that your people bring into the company. So this is one source of income, guys. This is the leverage weekly income. This is the income you receive every single week. Okay. So if I brought in 2 people this week, then the next Thursday or next week, I'm going to get my $100. Okay. This is a one-time pay, by the way. Let's say I brought in 0 this week. I'm not getting anything next week. Let's say I brought in 3 people next week. I'll get paid $150. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is one of the sources, guys. Let me share another one. There's the Planet Builder program, okay? It's an advanced through the Builder program with personal, active, independent travel agents. So when you bring in 3 people into your team, right? You help 3 people become travel agents from home. You know, you're doing whatever I'm doing right now. You become a bronze builder. That's one of our first big celebration moments. We celebrate you because it's a big step, you know? When you bring 6 people into your team, you are a silver builder. When you bring 9 people, you are a gold builder. And I'm telling you, with this business, you want to hit 9. 9 is the one thing that everybody really wants to hit. Why? Because this is when you finally receive your extra $10 team bonus every single month. Okay? And what you get is this. You get 10% match on personal independent travel agents' travel commissions. So let's say Kate, I signed her up, like I helped her become a travel agency, right? And she made a booking of $10,000. She's going to receive $1,000 commissions, right? But I will receive 10% of her commissions. So if she just received $1,000 in her bank account, I'll receive $100. And again, it's a thank you from Planet Marketing for bringing Kate in, who's selling so well. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're going to start receiving 10% match from all the commissions of your people in your team that you directly brought into the company. And you're also going to receive 10% match on the personal reps. So everybody that's in Planet Marketing, because remember I said you can do either that or this business. So you're going to get 10% from both businesses, basically. Isn't that cool? So whatever your people are making, you get 10% from host agency, 10% from the Planet Marketing side. And again, it might seem like a lot of information, but with time, when you're finally in the groove and you realize this is how I'm getting paid. I woke up to a paycheck this morning, guys, and I didn't even have to work hard. Literally, I get paid when I sleep. Isn't that cool? So, okay, going on, there's another source of income called the residual income. We have a 3x9 team matrix, call it whatever you want, but we call it 3x9 team build matrix, and it's amazing. So this is me, for example, Kate, Andre, Yana. Let's say Yana is bringing Leanne. Or let's say I'm bringing Leanne. Where is Leanne going to fall? She'll fall in the next available spot. Let's say I just have these filled, and this is Andre, right? And then he brings someone, it will fall here. He's building his own matrix now, okay? I'm building my matrix, he's building his matrix, right? This is basically telling you that you receive $4 for every single person in your team. And it doesn't have to be your specific people that you brought. It could be your teammates also bringing more. So it's like a spider web. It becomes bigger, 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 bigger. And you become a full team organization, whatever you want to call it. And guess what? You get $4 for every person. You might think $4 is not a lot, but when you have 900 people, that's $3,600, guys. You will receive Just from this source of income, every single month, you'll be receiving $3,600 if you have 900 people in your team. And you don't even have to bring those 900 people, guys. You probably brought only 30 of them, but also 30 people are working, and then their people are working, and we're all adding people. And in general, altogether, you got over 900 people, and now you get paid for every single person on your team, right? Isn't that cool? So these are the different sources, guys. These are different paydays, okay? All these different slides that I just mentioned, they're all different paydays, okay? So from this source of income, you get $44 per person. Going on is the directorship program. Okay, so Planet Director Program. So here, once you finally reach 100 active agents in your team, again, mentioning that they're not just you bringing 100, but your whole team working together, which makes finally 100 people, you will then start receiving $500 every single month from the Director Program. $500 besides the other ones that I just mentioned, right? This is another paycheck for you guys. When you, and that's, by the way, that's 1 star. When you have over 300 people, you become a 2-star director, and then you're going to start receiving $1,000 every month from this source of income. And then when you're a 3-star, that means you have over 500 people, which means you will be receiving $2,000 every single month just from this source of income. Okay. And with every single level, director program, or with every star, you also have these different team bonuses. You have an additional $10 team bonuses added every single time. At the moment in our company, we have 3 millionaires. Okay. They are 6-star directors, meaning they have over 10,000 active agents on their team. Again, they didn't bring all those 10,000 people. They're just a good leader. They lead them to where the question is. So if you have a question, hey, I have somebody who's interested. What do I do? Me as a good leader, I'd be like, yeah, send her to that call. She'll go. Send him to this call. He'll go. So you just have to be there for your people, answer their questions, and this is why it's a teamwork business. It only works as a team, guys. If you're trying to figure this out on your own, you're going to struggle. You're going to have a hard time. So why not make it easier, right? Okay, so we have 3 6-star directors right now. They're millionaires. They make over $100,000 a month. Okay. And they've been receiving $16,000 just from this source of income. Okay. And then we can go as deep as 9 levels, 100,000 trial agents. And then you got yourself $100,000 a month just from this source of income. So it grows and grows, guys. If we only currently have, I believe, 8-star director, then imagine how much more we can grow in this company. Isn't that amazing? It's pretty amazing. Okay, let's go on and give you another source of income, guys. So when you finally start receiving $8,333 per month for 3 months in a row, you've been receiving over that amount of money, you then get a sapphire ring. Over 20,833 per month, you then get a ruby ring, and so on, so on, so on. And when you become a 5-star director, they'll give you a Rolex watch. That is amazing, because I just found out this watch costs over $60,000. Okay. It's not like one of your regular shopping. Okay. This is when you reach 5-star directorship, you get that Rolex watch. Isn't that amazing? We have a lot of people in our company wearing these rings. Definitely a goal of mine to get at least the first one. I'm starting out with that. And then my next goal will be getting a ruby, and then diamond ring and double diamond ring. Okay. All right. Let's go on. If, for example, you don't know if this is legit because this sounds too good to be true, this is a scam, or if people say it's a scam, you tell them and I tell you, go on our Planet Marketing website, scroll down and find this statement, guys. This is a statement form with the IRS for year 2022. This breaks down everything for you. It breaks down what position you are at in the company, how many estimated hours a week, what is the average high income that people receive, low, average, high, whatever. You read it through, you can see it all yourself. How many months do you have to be active in the company? The highest probably would be 12. The lowest is 1. What is the average that people do is 6 months. So there is that. Another thing I wanted to say, that we have a plan where you can become even 4-star director in a year. And all you have to do is bring one person a month into the company. And that is so easy to do because we talk a lot every day. We're on social media every day. You know, people like you don't live on a world alone. You know, you talk to people, you share with people. People ask you, you're going on a trip again? What? And you can be like, yeah, I'm going on a trip because, you know, whatever. And that's when you can be like, because I'm a travel agent, because I have that and that and that. You know, you just do whatever you can, you know, and share the opportunity with people. Help people become their own home-based agencies. Help people have access to such amazing deals and opportunities in the travel industry world. Okay. Going on is probably one of my favorite things. This is the Planet Marketing Pledge, meaning that feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you have built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions. They'll still receive the director pay. They will still receive the director bonuses and monthly residual income. So let's say you've been making $6,000 every month from this business residually from Planet Marketing from all these 7 different sources that I just mentioned. Let's just say that, right? And then let's say, God forbid, something happens to you, your family will still be receiving those $7,000 every month because their mama worked, their dad worked, you know, whatever it is, you worked to build a business. And this Planet Marketing company will, seriously, they will, how do I can't find the right words even, but you know, you can feel secure knowing that in the event of your death, everything that you've built will outlast you. It will still be there for your family. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that better than life insurance? Seriously, this is going to be every single month. And I did ask at the convention this year if this has ever happened to anybody. And I believe they said there was 2 people that sadly, you know, not here anymore, but they're still getting paid. The pledge is working. Okay. Alrighty, guys, just like the first business I mentioned, with this business is also a turnkey business. What you get is tools, trainings, and you get access to different events. This website to track your business is what you get. Mobile app to grow your business. I absolutely love the mobile app. When I have somebody asking me, I'm like, yeah, I can send you a video about it. I send them. It's all in the mobile app. Okay. We have trainings every single week for us, multiple times a week. You are not required to be at every one of them, but if you do want to grow your business and learn from the best in the industry who are making over 6-figure income, right? You guys might want to be at these calls. They are truly amazing. I love them. Even though I already know what they're going to talk about, sometimes I'm still there because every single time I learn something new. By the way, me doing this call, I was never like this. The way I learned to talk like this and do and be confident in doing these kind of calls is going to these kind of trainings and calls and events that we have every single week. Okay, webinars that we have, okay, like different tasks that they give us to do, challenges. I'm there all the time because I want to succeed and grow so I can be better and better, right? We also have multiple events, guys. We have live events, trainings, and conventions. We have yearly conventions. So if you guys join this business, you can be on our next year's convention. This year we had a motivational speaker, Dr. Eric Thomas. It was amazing, guys. We were all bawling because, I mean, I'm telling you, it was such an amazing convention. Next year, we're having another motivational speaker. And these speakers, when I Googled, they charge over $200,000 for an event like this. And they're there for us, guys. And the amount that you pay just to be at a convention is nothing compared to how much the company is actually paying to invest into all of us travel agents. Isn't that sweet? Pretty sweet. So we have different events, different boot camps all over the States. By the way, this business is available for anybody who is from USA, from UK, from Ireland, okay, from Mexico, and then different Caribbean islands. I can't name all of them to you, but we do have a list on our website that you can check out. So right now, currently, we're open in over 20 countries, okay? And next year in 2024, we are opening in Germany and Canada, as well as 7 other European countries, guys. So starting this business now means that you have so much more potential opportunity to grow because all these companies are opening and they have 0 people there. So imagine if you start ASAP, you can grow a strong team of agents all over the world, okay? So I'm pretty hyped up for this, as you can tell, but I'm really already starting to work on that market, okay? Start talking to people. Alrighty, going on. You might be wondering, okay, Caroline, this is amazing, okay? How do I start? Let me tell you guys. It's pretty simple. So Price is what you pay, value is what you get. So if you decide to do both businesses, the host agency IntelliTravel and work in Planet Marketing, sharing and selling the business of travel, the starting fee is $199.90. That's for both businesses, guys. Okay. You maximize both opportunities. You book travel and sell the business of travel. You leverage the benefits and perks of two great, amazing companies, guys. And then every single month, you will be paying $59.90 monthly unlimited support from both companies. We have chats from both of these companies. So if you have a question about some resort or a cruise, you go in that chat. If you have a question saying that there's this person asking about this opportunity, what do I do? We have another chat. We have so much help for you that I constantly use even to this day, right? If you decide that you want to do just the host agency, which is totally fine, you will pay $179.95 to start with IntelliTravel. You earn commissions on travel sites. IntelliTravel guaranteed best prices and VIP travel benefits. Your very own IntelliTravel personalized website. All of that is included in that price of $179.95. And then monthly unlimited support would cost you $39.95. Guys, think about it. If you are doing both companies and it's going to cost you $60 a month, guys, it's just a little over $2 to own your own home-based agency, your own home-based business, guys, and potentially become a 6-7 figure income earner, which is totally, totally possible, right? And it is possible because I know somebody who personally started from zero and she's a 3-star director, almost going to 4-star. Can you imagine how much this person is making residually by literally not working hard labor 9 to 5 or sitting in an office 9 to 5, but seriously, getting her nails done, chilling with her children, going traveling all the time, and getting paid while she sleeps? I actually talked to someone at the convention. They said they were working for one of, was it Mary Kay or something like that? And those businesses, as we all know, they're very popular. They have millions of reps, right? And they have to sell a certain amount of product to stay at a certain amount of level in the company and not lose whatever, right? They have to work. And she told us that she would work 24/7, especially before, Black Friday or any of the holidays. There's always some kind of sale going on. And she's like, I sat there all the time and I was working. And so I was looking because I'm so good at helping people and, signing people up and recruiting and whatever, she's like, I was looking for a business that I can do the same, but not work 24/7. And she ended up with her company. And within 9 months, she came from 1 star, which is 100 people, to a 3-star, which is over 500 people. Can you imagine? Within 9 months, she was able to do that. Guys, it is possible for anybody who wants to and sets their mind on this. Now, think about this. You got your high school diploma, your, what is it called, GPA? Did you get it in a night, in a day? Did you get it in a month, in a year? It took you 12 years to get there. And now you're smart and you know how to read, you know how to count, thanks to the training and the teachings that they taught you in the past 12 years, right? So same thing here, guys. This doesn't happen overnight. You got to come in with the right mindset. You have a goal. If you don't know what that goal is, guess what? You schedule a call with me. I help you with this process. And then I will talk about your goals. We will work through it together. Let me tell you, our personal team is over 900 people at the moment, right? Just my personal team is over 900 people at the moment. And I'm proud to be part of this team. We have a few top sellers, like I already mentioned, from the whole company. And whenever I need help, who knows a lot about this already, I can always come to my director and she'll be there for me. If you need help, you can always come to her as well. She'll be there for you. You can come to me. I'll be there for you. Like I said, this only works as a team. Okay. This is actually a very selfless company that works as a team because we want to help each other. It is in my interest to help you. It is in your interest to help me. Okay. We work in this together. All righty. Let me go on and ask you a question. So where are you at right now? Are you ready to go? Do you have questions? Or you're like, yeah, this is not for me, which is totally fine. We understand sometimes things are not for everybody. It makes sense. This is life. But again, where are you at the moment? Please comment that below in the comments. Let me know if you're interested in this opportunity. I can help you. I can help you guys make a good amount of money. We have a system that literally works. We have boot camps there for you. And keep in mind that the first business IntelliTravel is 30 days money back guarantee. So if you want to try it out and you don't know if this is for you, you can start, you can sign up, and then within the 30 days, you can see if this is for you or not. And if it's not for you, we guarantee you will get your money back and you're good. No hard feelings. If you guys, keep in mind that Planet Marketing is 3 months money back guarantee. So that means 90 days. You have 90 days to see if people are going to start asking you, hey, I want to be a travel agent too. Okay, come to a call. You have 90 days to see if that works for you. Okay. So we do recommend trying both at once because you get that much days guarantee anyways. So you're not losing anything anyways. Okay. Let me see, what else did I want to mention? What else? I wanted to say that we have a checklist online for you to go that is 30 days long. So that means when you do start, you have your 30 days money back guarantee, right? And you have that 30-day online checklist, which means that you have a step-by-step of what to do next. Let's register with these suppliers today. How do you register? Here you go. Watch this video. It'll tell you how to register. Now, I want you to register with these suppliers. How? Okay. So today I want to teach you how to open your own Facebook group. How do you add people? How do you make the Facebook group private? Trust me, I needed to know how to do that because I don't know how to do this. Some probably know already, but some might need help. So there was a full-on step-by-step plan on how to be a successful travel agent. And then within 30 days, you're going to be a pro. You're going to be registered and contracted with all of these big airlines like Delta and Carnival and everything that I mentioned before, guys. Okay. So it's an amazing, truly amazing opportunity, truly changed my life and my family's life. I'm glad as a mom of two, super busy, being there fully with my children, I'm bringing that extra income into the house by doing what I love, booking trips, searching for trips, because I did search for trips, even if I didn't have a planned trip coming up. I still sat there and I'm like, let me see if I can find a good deal. But here I have access to multiple websites, multiple suppliers that actually give me those deals. So all I got to do is just choose the right one that I want. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to say thank you all for being here to the very end. Keep in mind, this business is amazing and you can do both businesses if you want, or you can do just the home-based agency. It is up to you. So if you guys have any other questions whatsoever, let me know. I'm here for you. Comment below, contact me. Okay. And I really hope to hear from you soon. And I really hope that you can become part of our amazing home-based travel agents that are actually there to grow together. We help each other grow. We honestly support each other. It's a very supportive, a very nice group of travel agents. Very smart people too, by the way. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions, like I said, comment below, contact me. I'm always here for you. Alrighty, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.